Breaking news, yes, now because we don't understand INEC again for this country. Watch these videos. Make sure you like, comment, and share these videos. I don't understand INEC for the country again. INEC, wait, when I get bad plan for Nigeria, when I want to scatter the country because I don't really understand that. When I do wait, first of all, when I first select president, when I call president without result on INEC portal and on BVAS machine. Now results that they come at. Okay, now declare the real winner of the election, Peter Obi, now because we don't say now Peter Obi really win for more than 19 states for the country like this. Now, when they talk now we configure courts they give on our order. Give when they do on our own, courts they give on our order, when I do on our own. Wait, now when I really get this to Nigeria, make sure you like, comment, and share this video for the world to see. Obedience, share this video.
Why should anybody trust INEC? The same INEC that promises and fails. So what INEC has done with this general election is a promise and fail operation, failing the people of Nigeria. And so you cannot blame the people of Nigeria if they say they do not trust INEC. But what is even worse is that the credibility of INEC as an institution has been called into question. The credibility of its principal officers has been called into question. That look, INEC is a graveyard of reputations. We have had INEC chairmen in the past who had to go and hide immediately they finish the assignment. With what INEC is going through, I don't know whether Professor Yakubu Mahmoud will still be able to stand tall in decent company.
Technology is supposed to be easy. But INEC, please underline my words, has made technology phantasmagorically nebulous. That's what INEC has done. And that's why a lot of people can't trust them. Oji, we can all take our phones and Google that. Can you lose data when you even send something to the cloud? This is the response. In the cloud, the risk of data loss exists. So even when you say you put something in the cloud, you can lose data. This is the same INEC that we have seen the antecedents. And that's why a lot of people don't trust the so-called certified true copies. Because the upload timeline was different, so different informations were uploaded. This is the same INEC that couldn't even, show us the buoyancy of its server during election day, telling us we had a technical glitch that they've not been able to tell us what happened for the technical glitch today. Okay. This is the same INEC that has not been able to give us the steps and processes of what's involved in the configuration. And that's why the integrity of INEC is suspect.
Yeah.
So as regards INEC claiming that we will back up in the cloud, I've been able to prove to you beyond reasonable doubt that even when you back up with the cloud, you can still lose in situ data. I rest my case.
It is instructive to also note that since the orders were made on the 3rd of March, that was last week, Friday, the INEC never allowed our lawyers access to any of the materials the court directed INEC to grant access to our lawyers.
And did you bring that up in court today?
Yes, of course. They are aware because our lawyers have been going there repeatedly. Nothing was shown to them. And I'm sure their refusal to grant us access was because of the application they have brought to vary the order. But today, 2 rulings were rendered, and the first one was that INEC can configure or reconfigure the BVAS machines to be able to perform their constitutional duty to conduct elections it had scheduled for 11th of March. But that was given with reliance to paragraph 8 of INEC's affidavit in support of the application, that all the information contained in the BVAS machine will be transferred to a back-end server, and that nothing will be lost at all, absolutely. And it will be easy to retrieve those information on demand. So that is
that's what happened in court.
That's what happened in court. And of course, the justice that read the ruling had to emphasize more that no information stored in that BVAS machine, which INEC had undertaken, will be transferred safely to a back-end server, should be missing.
Right.
So it's a conditional approval they were given.
So were you happy with the outcome of today's court?
Well, you know, this is a technological-driven election at this time, but we are happy and relaxed that INEC has taken greater responsibility to ensure that all those information stored in the BVAS machines will be retrieved on demand without loss of any item. If you understand what that portends, it means that INEC has taken responsibility to prove at all material times that the information stored in the BVAS machines will be made available.
But is that
where they fail?
Right. But is that different from the same promise or a similar promise that INEC made before the elections, that all the results will be uploaded to the IREV server in real time and that people would be able to see it and access all the material, and that never happened? And that's part of their guidelines, which is if you like, which is subject to electoral law.
Yeah, failure to do those things as they promised before the conduct of the election has become a problem on itself. That's why the outcome of the election, presidential results, have become controversial. Now, but it is much more dangerous now that INEC has made this promise in an affidavit in a court.
Right.
And the order the Court of Appeal made was in full reliance to that promise. It's an undertaking of some sort. The other one was a promise, we'll do everything fine. But now, they have told the court that this is going to be this way. This information will not be tampered with. And on demand, the information will be made available. No item will be lost. It is very dangerous to the petition.
Right.
That when, in the course of proceedings at the tribunal, the lawyers to the petitioners complain that some items supposedly stored in the BVAS have not been retrieved from the back-end server, it has put a serious problem on the side of INEC. That will create serious problem that can annul the election.
And that can help build your case.
Yes, to help build the case, because if the information which they guaranteed stored in a back-end server are no longer available, they have washed away the election.